Today, we're diving into the bottom of the WWE Studios catalog. That's right, we're talking about the worst WWE movies that made us wonder, why did they even make this? WWE Studios has given us some entertaining flicks over the years, but today, we're looking at the ones that missed the mark entirely. So buckle up, because we're counting down the worst WWE Studios movies and why they failed. Let's get into it. First up, The Marine 4, Moving Target. By the time this movie came out, the franchise had already swapped out John Cena for The Miz, and while The Miz can bring the charisma, this entry just feels like a worn-out straight-to-DVD action flick. We're talking recycled plot lines, bad dialogue, and cardboard villains. The formula's been overused and just feels lazy with nothing new to keep us hooked. It's like they forgot that audiences want more than just explosions and chase scenes. Next, we've got Knucklehead, the film that tried to turn Big Show into a comedic star. Let's just say, it didn't work. This movie is about a giant orphan becoming an MMA fighter. And yeah, it's as ridiculous as it sounds. Big Show's a beast in the ring, but this movie tried way too hard to force him into a slapstick comedy role that didn't suit him at all. The humor is painfully awkward, and the jokes fall flat. It was supposed to be funny, but the real joke was on the people who actually paid to watch it. Now, how can we talk about bad WWE movies without mentioning The Chaperone? This one stars Triple H as a former getaway driver trying to go straight by chaperoning a field trip. Yes, you heard that right. The Game, one of the most intimidating superstars ever, is babysitting kids on a school bus. The whole movie is predictable, cheesy, and has way too many cringy life lessons. Triple H does his best with what he's given, but the plot is just absurd and doesn't fit his on-screen persona at all. It's like the movie couldn't decide if it wanted to be an action flick or a heartwarming comedy, and it ended up failing at both. Coming in at number 2 is 12 Rounds 2, Reloaded starring Randy Orton. Now, 12 Rounds with John Cena had its moments, but the sequel? Not so much. Randy Orton is a fantastic in-ring performer, but here, he's stuck in a low-budget, uninspired version of Die Hard with a vengeance. The story is all over the place, the action scenes are lackluster, and the script feels like it was written in a weekend. The stakes never feel high, and for an action movie, that's a huge problem. This is one of those movies you watch once and forget about immediately. And at number 1, we've got The Call. Now hold up. Before you go off in the comments, I know Halle Berry is in this, and I know it made money, but hear me out. WWE Studios marketed The Call as a thriller, but it feels more like a Lifetime movie with a higher budget. The premise, Halle Berry as a 911 operator trying to save a kidnapped girl, sounds good on paper, but the execution is just off. The plot is full of ridiculous twists, the characters make unbelievable decisions, and don't get me started on the ending, which was straight up laughable. Even though it's technically one of WWE Studios' more successful movies, it's definitely one of the most disappointing in terms of story. And that's our list of the worst WWE Studios movies. Have you seen any of these? Or did we save you from wasting a couple of hours of your life? Let us know in the comments what you think. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.